What's up, everybody? This is Kyle from the Arcade Hack, our first ever Arcade Hack podcast. We're talking about video games and a couple other things. I have here with me my two friends. If you guys want to introduce yourselves.
I'm Golden Falcon of the Arcade Hack.
And I'm Brent.
I feel like I had to make myself a name.
Awesome. All right, so first game today. What do you guys want to talk about?
Well, we were
I don't
just
care.
talking about Star Wars, so
Oh,
Might as well
SWOTOR.
start off with that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of miss SWOTOR. The fact that it kind of fell off the map. It's kind of disappointing. The expansion was pretty terrible, but I mean,
yeah, I
it isn't.
never got to try it out, but the memories I have of that game are all good memories.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
go ahead, Morgan.
okay, I'll go. I guess. It was the storylines were really good. I don't know. I got bored of it quick though.
Yeah, I found it was like the main story really like kind of drove me, and like once I did that, I think it was like level 48 out of like 50, and I was just like, shit, what do I do now? Just like, so I can go here and kill some
I
stuff, I
think I made it to
guess.
level 25 and then was like, this is way too annoying to try and actually finish the story, so I just quit.
Solid. Yeah, I
I
mean,
remember doing all the story quests. Actually, that was with you, Kyle, and we'd be like, yeah, we'd plow through the story because we were having an awesome time with it. And then we'd finish it and just be like, oh crap,
yeah,
now
we ended up
we have to quest and level.
yeah, we ended up doing like all like the regular missions. I think just like by kind of I don't know, kind of just going. It was like collateral damage to the main quest. We're like, oh, I guess we'll kill the stuff on the way to this other thing.
Yeah,
But and I know like one thing I think I was kind of disappointed about was that it was so unfinished. It's like you hit 50. It was like all these things like they're like ooh legacy points, and it's like coming soon. It's like wow, that's
yeah.
awesome.
I
I don't
remember
even know what it's gonna be, and I don't know if I should be excited. Do I be disappointed? Do I even care?
that.
I don't know.
Did they
More.
ever add an option in that game to redo your legacy name?
I think you
I have
can
no
redo it.
idea.
You can use the points. I think like the turbine point system like they had in Lotro. I think you could like buy like a name change because I'm pretty sure mine was like the Herp Derp Legacies.
Yeah, mine
And
was
I
something
forget.
stupid. That was like, I swear, there was more pressure trying to think of a one-time name that I could never change than like anything else in my entire life.
Yeah, I think we hit like 30, and we had.
More
I'm
than
pretty
anything
sure.
in your entire life.
Yeah.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah, I think we had. I
I'm
think we hit
very
like level
apprehensive
30,
about
and
it.
we were probably level 35 by the time we actually decided because we're like, what the fuck? This is gonna be on my name for the rest of the game,
Yeah.
and it went to all your other characters too. But I don't know.
I
I
don't know
think
if I did it.
yeah, honestly, it's it. Well, I guess you were what? You were 32, you said. I think.
Yeah, I was like 26.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you might have because it was like it was around like the higher 20s, like mid to high 20s is like when you could finish like
Yeah.
the third. I think it was the first. Was it the first part of the story you had to finish, or was it the third? I think it was the
At
first because the third
first,
was
yeah.
way yeah. So you had first the first part, so it's definitely possible you could have because I think it was around like yeah 25 or so.
Yeah,
But
25, 30, somewhere in there.
yeah, I think what else the part of the expansion that really like I remember I bought it was when they made it free to play, and I made they were like, oh yeah, subscribe. The expansion only costs you, I think it was like $10, and if you weren't a subscriber, it would cost you $20. So I was like, whatever, $10. Kind of forgot about it. I went like on the day it launched. I got on my ship. I was like, yeah, new planet. Went to the new planet. Immediately logged out. Didn't play for like 7 months. And then I played it, and I was like, they had basically the heroic dungeon gear, and then there was like the raid gear, and then the heroic raid gear. So I was like heroic dungeon gear. So I did have bad gear, and I was doing like the beginning quest. I think I hit like 52, and I couldn't get past it. I like hit a quest and I just died. I died time after time, and I couldn't like I popped everything. I had my professions. I was like throwing grenades, popping every possible cooldown, and I just died. There was like nothing I could do about it, and it was like easily the most frustrating thing. I was like, I'm not playing this anymore because when you aren't a subscriber, you don't get those medical probes. You get like five, and then once you use them, you have to buy more unless you subscribe. So like every
Okay.
time I had to run all the way back, and by the time I ran back most of the time, most of the trash respawns. I had to re-kill everything just to go to the stupid boss, and it was just I gave up. I couldn't even
It
bother with
kind
it.
of makes me feel good that I quit that game when I did then, because I have pretty much all good memories of it, and I just kind of quit. I don't even remember why I quit.
Well,
Do you remember why I quit?
we all kind of quit at the same time,
I don't remember
and
why you quit.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be creeped out if you remembered why we
I was
quit.
playing it with Kyle. He should remember. He's
I
good
think
at
what happened was we were getting close. It was right around like you guys hit 50 and I ended at 48, and then you guys were PvPing a bit, or no, you guys quit for a bit, and then I came back. I came back and I hit 50, and then you're like, yeah, we're gonna PvP. So we tried PvPing, and then Hayden wanted to raid, and I was just like, I don't know. Honestly, I'm like, I don't think this end game content is gonna be all that great. And then you guys kind of gave up, and then I came back randomly for no reason whatsoever, and they changed absolutely nothing. Like when I actually ended up going back and getting my heroic gear, they changed nothing, and I was like, this game is fucking amazing, and I was like so into it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll get it right like 2 years into the game.
You're right. That's
So
so
give some
true about
time.
that game.
But yeah, so you guys, if you guys want to talk about League of Legends, because I know you guys are probably so eager to talk about it.
Bro, I'm playing Cloudberry Kingdom right now.
I don't even know what that is.
It's literally the best game ever.
Wow. Okay, so we're gonna kick him out after this one.
Yeah. No more
You guys
Hello Kitty
played
Island
Cloudberry
Adventure
Kingdom?
talk.
No. I
No.
don't know
Yeah, then
what
don't
that
say shit. Hardest game ever, bro.
I think you're lying. I don't
is. I'll
believe
have
you
to
for a
trust you
second.
on that.
Yeah.
On the topic of League of Legends, try that new mode they launched for April Fool's
Oh
Day.
my god, it is so fun.
Yeah, I played it yesterday. And I was like, wow, this is ridiculous. I played
Yeah.
Blitzcrank with fucking like 3-second cooldown on grab, and my knockup would go off after every auto attack. It was fucking hilarious.
Man, me and my buddy, he played Alistair and I played Lulu, and they could not do anything to us in lane.
Yeah,
We had heals for days, and then we had CC, because he would basically just knock them up, knock them back, and I would just slow them and polymorph them constantly.
Yeah, AP carry, am I right?
yeah. No, that's
Shut up,
you.
Kyle.
Hate this game.
Do you know what that is, Kyle, at all? Like the new thing they did?
No, I actually
Kyle,
don't
you
know
start
anything about it. I'm not gonna play League of Legends. Actually, I'm gonna play it as a joke. I think in one of my videos because I played it twice. I've given it a shot twice, and I'm just so pissed poor at this game. It is just
Yeah,
beyond
everybody's
comprehension.
pissed for when they start.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
it's
I
like,
understand
you
that,
gotta
but like, I
develop-
figure I could maybe
Still have
squeak
friends that are
by.
pissed for.
Yeah.
They played
Me.
for years.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm one of those friends. Except I haven't played for years. But yeah, League of Legends. I don't know. In my mind, what a terrible
Here
game.
you, Brent.
Yeah, what tier are you, Brent? Aren't you like Silver 2 or some
Oh,
shit?
let's not even talk about it right now. I quit that game when I did my ranked promos. Like my ranked matches. I literally did my placement matches and had the worst luck ever and got put in bronze 1, and I was like, alright.
I got
Done.
put in silver 5 after winning 6 of the 10. After being silver 3 last season, I was pissed.
Yeah, I think I went 5-1, and then I lost the next 4 games in a row because of just stupid crap. And I was just like, I just want to stab everyone in the face. So
Okay, I'm silver 2 now, slowly making my way up.
I haven't been
My way
playing that
downtown.
much.
Oh god. Just the worst song ever to try to reference. Alright, now moving on, because League of Legends,
Or-
there's only so much
Or
you can
the
talk
best
about.
song. You can type with everything.
Diablo 3. Yeah. Come on, pre-patch. I know I'm the only... This is my
They
time now.
have it,
You
but don't play it at all.
Yeah, I know he got his account hacked, and like he was like level like 20 something, and then he logged back in, and his character was like level 60. He just had like a capped character,
Nice.
so he's like, yep, and I was like,
Wish
sweet.
someone would hack my account.
Yeah, God, I know. With mine, like I played the pre-patch that they made launched for D3. They changed the difficulty systems, and like I don't know. All in all, I think it's a lot better. It's what it should have been, like at release date. Like now, it's like at the end game, instead of going back and just basically playing the same old campaign, you can do these things called like bounties, and you basically get like 5 or 6 like quests you have to do in random spots, and it'll put you in a random act, and there's like 5 or 6 quests you have to go do. It'll be like, go here, kill like this boss and like 100 minions or something like that, or go here and do like this event that spawns, and or go here and clear out this cave. And like it's there's actually a lot of really cool stuff, and you get like a bunch of gear, like you get a bunch of experience after each one, and you can get these portal fragment things, and they'll open the Nephilim rifts, and those are like just stupid intense.
Nephilim rifts.
Yeah. Oh man, honestly,
I have all the knowledge of these Nephilim rifts.
why? I say Brent's heard me when I've been in them, and just like get destroyed
They're
like
range.
every 2 seconds, because it's just like I'm like, okay, so normally I'll go and like fight like a couple like champions and like maybe like an elite, It's like I'm in there and I'm fighting like 4 elites and like 3 champions. It's just like it's stupid. Like I can't. I have to like just dodge and like take like one shot on my demon hunter. But yeah,
I
in
don't
the
know what you're
expansion,
talking about because I don't play enough to know.
yeah, noob. Well, you guys
Yeah,
got to
I
talk
need
about
to.
League of Legends, okay? I get to talk about something. I need to feel important.
Yeah, one day I might get Diablo going.
It's pretty fun.
I
It'd be
think
like
the
one of
only
those
game I
things
really,
where I'm bored and I'll just be like, no, I'm gonna download Diablo and play, and then that's what I'll do.
I think the only
Yeah.
game I really play a ton right now is League of Legends.
The only thing I'm still playing WoW. I mean, that's taking up most of my like it's kind of sad because like I bought D3 and I was like, yeah, pre-purchase and like got it and everything else and it like launched and I was just like everyone in our guild was playing on D3 and I was just kind of like, yeah, I'll be there later and just, like I barely played at all. But and I'll just take a really quick minute to talk about Elder Scrolls Online because it's doing so great already that it has the pre-purchase launched on Monday, like the early access that you get,
Yeah.
and Tuesday, the second day it's been out. I was playing in the morning and I played and I think I got to like level like 3 or 4 or something like that. Like I didn't play very much and I was like I'm gonna take a break and play some WoW because like everything reset or whatever and it was just kind of relaxing and I was like I'll go back later so I look on Facebook and I see I see it's like a post that's like just so you know the mega servers are currently down for maintenance we're hopefully have it back this afternoon and I was like oh well, I'm like maybe I'll go play later or whatever. And then I saw a post later because I forgot to. I never actually ended up going back. And I saw like a post like at like midnight, and it's just like, just so you guys know, the mega servers are still down. And I was like, oh cool. So the early access is gonna mean nothing is gonna be down the entire time. It's like yay.
Bro, League
Uh,
of Legends. I mean, it's pretty much the best game ever. So
I mean, I guess it's
best
the
game
best
ever
game.
with the worst community ever.
Yeah, that's a
Call
very
of
actually it's the
Duty's
most accurate.
Its community, yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm trying to think if the WoW community is worse.
See, but the WoW community has a bunch of trolls. They don't really like. If you're bad, they're not like they'll condemn you, but they'll like make jokes. Like in like LOL, they're like, "Wow, you're fucking terrible. God, you should just fucking delete your life. God,
Like,
why are you even play this
the
game?"
problem too is in League, if you're playing with a troll or some asshole, they can really they can lose you the game.
Yeah.
Where in WoW you can kick him or carry
Yeah.
or do your own thing, but League is very team oriented.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's fun trolling people in World of Warcraft. Like we were doing our LFR troll the other day, and I was on my priest, and you get this life grip move where you can pull friendly players towards you. And we were in Throne of Thunder this raid, and it was Brent used his druid and he symbiosis me, so he got life grip as well. So we were just life gripping, like chain life gripping people places. So
What's that move actually called? Everyone calls it life grip. I can never remember what it's actually called.
Leap of faith. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Laugh, but
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's honestly it was so funny. There was one fight where you're on this big platform, this ring on the boss is called Jikun, and he does this thing where he pushes like he just uses wind and he pushes you back, and you're supposed to try to run like use like charges and jumps and everything else that you can to not get knocked off. And like literally, I'm about to get knocked off, and I target, so I just picked a random person. I saw someone running, I was like clicked him, fucking the last possible second that I could. I fucking life gripped the tank. And he just like pulls right to me, and Brent's like, "You shouldn't have done that." I was like, "I'm sorry." I just like life gripped him, and he came in and fell off with me. It was pretty fun. There was this one hunter we were life gripping over and over again, and he probably hated us, but he got smart and eventually started hiding behind people, and like went like on the opposite side of the map from us and wouldn't let us life grip him. It's kind of lame, but it's always fun trolling.
In LFR though.
Oh, totally. Yeah. So there's always a lot of different types. I love the people who just get so angry though that like when you're trolling them, they just get so unbelievably fucking angry. There's that guy the other day where he just like over and over again. They're like, "Don't attack the boss! Don't attack the boss! Don't attack the boss!" And I was like, "Are you supposed to talk to the boss? Are you supposed to attack him? You guys were pretty unclear." And the guy's like, "No, don't attack!" And he's getting so angry.
That's immediately when I would have attacked the boss.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. But yeah, just people get pretty angry in that game. I mean, I know Jason from work, Morgan. He got I'm sorry I used your real name, but
Damn it, it's the Golden Falcon.
yeah, sorry,
You're right.
Golden Falcon. Jason from work. He was the other day. He's like, I watched this. He watched the stream of the I guess the multi-boxer on our server who has 66 accounts that he multi-boxes. And Jason's like, it's so pathetic. He's like, it takes so much skill to do what I do, and apparently he has 9 PCs that run this stuff, and he had like a row of keyboards. And he's like, after he's like, it takes a lot of skill to run this and do what I do. He's like, it's really awesome. He was just showed him like basically with his hands and just like doing these weird tiger claw motions of just mashing his keyboards with different buttons.
That's all you really need to do.
Well, it's so annoying. Like, it just pisses me off when people are like, yeah, it takes so much skill. You're basically like, you are almost literally face rolling. Like, there's
You know
no
what
skill
takes
to
skill,
it.
bro? League of Legends. That's what takes skill.
Yeah, I know.
Dota. I haven't
Yes.
played Dota yet. I still need to.
Yeah, I've never played it. I know some friends who play, but never bothered. Never bothered.
I just love League of Legends too much.
I know. What else have you guys been playing lately? Or I guess I know Morgan, you've just been playing LOL, but
Yeah, LOL and
I'm
WoW.
playing chess.
wow.
To be-
Some might say it is the most classic of games.
Actually, you know what I did start playing? If we're gonna get on topic of phone games,
Oh god.
is fucking Clash of the Clans.
Yes.
Oh, Clash of Clans? No. Why are you buying into it?
I started playing it when I was in school there for a bit.
Oh,
And then,
God.
yeah, I've just been all about the Clash of Clans.
Love that game.
You were playing at work the other day. You're just like, I saw you on break, and you're just like, yeah, just clashing some clans.
Yeah.
Everyone says that.
God. So lame.
Oh, Clan Wars is coming out right away.
Oh,
I
jeez.
saw that today. Yeah, I'm gonna have to quit WoW so I can clash with clans even harder.
Brent, you're a tank. You're not allowed to quit.
No.
There's like it's like an unwritten agreement. When you tank, you're not allowed to quit.
I found a LOL-like game for the phone.
Ooh.
I can't remember what it's called though. It's like Heroes of Order and Chaos or something.
I was gonna say, wow, it must have been a really good game. I
It is pretty
played
sweet.
this game, just don't even know what it's called.
Let's see here.
I played like, I don't know, in terms of phone games, I played Jelly Splash for a while, and then like played it for like 2 weeks, and I was like, yeah, like my girlfriend was playing it, and I was just kind of like, eh. I was trying to beat her scores all the time, and then eventually I hit like a wall. I was like, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, that was like Candy Crush. Paul kept playing it, and I was like, yeah, I'm bored now. So
It's fun once you have someone to compete with, but then once you crush them, you're just like, eh, I can live without it.
I've seen Candy Crush and I don't get it. I've never actually played it though, but I've seen people play it, so
it's pretty fun.
it looks kind of boring. But
Yeah, I don't know, it's all right. It's not like the greatest thing, but yeah, it's not too bad. I found some Avengers game for the phone, and I was like, oh, this might be cool, and I thought it'd be like some interactive, like, cool game, and it's literally just like it has a picture of somebody of like your hero, and then like it shows like the enemies, and then you like press like attack, and it's like attack, and it's just like the dumbest. It has like a little tiny animation. It's like the shittiest game. I was like, if I spent money, I'm glad I didn't spend money on it, because if I spent money on it, I would have been pissed off. I'm like, this is the biggest waste ever. I assumed it too. I'm like, it's an Avengers game. It's got to be good.
that's not true at all.
Yeah. Apparently, you can butcher
That's a
this.
terrible assumption to make.
Apparently, people who make phone apps, they're like sitting out there just waiting to crush people's dreams.
Pretty much.
It's the risk of them having Android, where everything's like open source. It's just so many bad apps. But no yawning.
Well, do we have any more games to talk about, or do we want to switch to something else?
I don't know. Oh, we can talk about movies if you want. Have you guys seen the new the trailer for the Michael Bay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie?
I just saw that the other
I
day.
haven't yet.
It's Megan Fox is in it, of course, because
You know, no
she helped.
fingers.
Yeah, it's toe thumbs. Yeah, toe thumbs. She helped ruin Transformers. Now they're tackling Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We're gonna see how many franchises they can ruin. Actually, I saw a thing on I think it was Almost Nerdy the other day, and someone actually took the picture of Michelangelo in the like a still from the movie trailer, and they improved it. Like they just like, you know what, this is how you've done it, Michael Bay, because I'm honest, they look different and stuff. They look kind of weird and a little bit off, but a fan actually like fixed it and like made the face a little bit more like, I guess, like rounded, and actually like made it look a million times better. And like, just saying, might be something to kind of look at. But
So,
I don't know.
me, bro.
I gotta do stuff now.
Yeah, that's what happens when you run a podcast.
It's hard doing stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like edit and
Yeah, well, I like how this is all gonna fall on me. You guys are like,
Yeah.
you guys are like pushing me to do it. You're like, yeah, let's do it, and then it's like, when it comes to work, you're like, oh, that's all you. I got nothing to do. I got nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
Oh, guys,
podcast.
I totally got a site for you guys here. Just click on it.
I was gonna say if it's
It's gonna be like meat spin or something. I can
I-
already. I'm not even gonna
chloroformbabes.org.
click it.
Click on it.
I'll let
No, I'm
Click
not
on
gonna.
it. Click on it.
No, I'm not gonna click on the Penis Island link.
No, actually click on it.
No, I
I'm
don't
pretty
want
sure
to.
it's Penis Land.
No,
No,
not
no.
actually
sorry.
Penis Island.
Sorry,
It's
sorry, my
Penis
bad.
Land or Penn
Oh,
Island.
I
I'm
can't
not
talk.
sure.
Yeah.
An island.
Penn, it's totally Penn Island, right? I
I'm
mean,
gonna hope it's Penn Island. I clicked this. I fucking hate. Oh, it is Penn Island. Okay, good. I got some fine quality custom pens apparently,
God.
and they specialize in wood. Oh god,
I
that's
know.
just perfect.
They had to throw in the one joke. They're like, buy our pens.
They're
Eh?
terrible.
How
They're-
did they like not? Oh, God.
Oh no, they probably knew, but they're like, you know what? Well, people will get a laugh at it. They'll probably buy some stuff from us. We kind of just,
And I was looking up the worst website names ever. Let's see
the
here.
worst website. I can only imagine how great this is gonna be.
Whorepresents.com.
God,
It actually is supposed to be who represents.
oh, that's funny.
Penn Island is one. Expertsexchange.com instead of Experts Exchange.
God,
Speedofart.com.
that one's pretty good.
Lesbocages.com.
Yeah, wow.
What else is there? Yeah, Masturbate Online. Of course, it has to be one. I
I'm just-
can't find the really good one.
I'm amazed that these like somehow get through and people don't notice.
Sex Press.
God, there's this one picture on Failblog, and it says, "Have you ever been so baked?" And it shows a guy's like lock to his house, and he's trying to plug a USB port, like USB thing into it. Some people. I was watching. I was actually. Oh
Okay,
God,
go ahead,
sorry. I was gonna say. I was reading the other day. It was it was this article on. I believe it was on Failblog, and it was 19 people or 15 badasses that just barely made the cut. And there was somebody that wrote on they wrote on like a bathroom stall, and they're like, "I once poured Capri Sun in a glass." I was like, God, some people just live it on the edge to the extreme. So back to movies. I know I was trying to segue back into to normal topics. God, yeah, I don't know. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles looks like it has the potential to be not awful, but I mean Megan Fox is in it, so I was just like, really, April O'Neil has to be Megan Fox?
I don't know how they got her as April O'Neil. Like when I think of April O'Neil, I don't think of Megan Fox at all.
Yeah, she doesn't really fit the part like at all.
Yeah.
I haven't
Turtles
seen
do
Teenage
look-
Mutant Ninja Turtles in forever, so I don't even remember what she looks like.
She was like a redhead, and she was like, I don't know. But anyways, I don't know. Looking at the turtles though, I think the coolest thing they've done is like I don't know, even like the fight scene that they have in the trailer, like where like I think they show like Leonardo getting like knocked back, and he like gets like knocked back into like a bus or something. It just like it does definitely remind me of like how he's done Transformers, but I don't know. I think the realism factor that they tried to make them look a lot more, I don't know, like real and everything else, it does look kind of cool. I'm hoping it's gonna pan out, because if it doesn't, it'll be kind of depressing.
Yeah.
So then again, it's just another franchise they ruined.
It's like one of those things that I don't have my hopes up for, but I'll probably see it, and
Yeah.
it's good, sweet. If it's not, then oh well.
I
Yeah.
honestly don't think I'll even see it.
I'll probably wait for it to like come to like video or something, and
I'll
like
just watch it just to see Megan Fox and then be
We'll
like,
just-
this movie's terrible.
we'll just wait until Brendan buys it and it comes into work, because that's how I see like all movies now. He's just like, yeah, I bought this.
I don't work. I just live.
Easy, easy, buddy. Hardcore, just going deep. I was like the other day. The other day was like movies like in terms of franchises being ruined. I picked up the Indiana Jones complete collection, and everyone's just like, "Did it come with the Crystal Skull?" I was like, "Yeah, it came with Crystal Skull." I was like, just like So I was like, and I'm like, I didn't buy it because it did come with it. And I'm like, it just happened to be there. And
Yeah,
even when
okay, Kyle.
even when I watched it, I watched the first three, and then I was just like, I'm not even gonna watch the fourth one. But I don't know. Is what those that's one movie series too. Like I remember watching like as a kid, but I remember seeing like I never really watched like sat down and watched it like I watched Star Wars. Like I watched Star Wars like all the time, like religiously, and I could like recite like sections of that movie when I was a kid.
Well, then you're just completely
Yeah.
a little too into Star Wars because I mean, I have, let me just count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27,
Damn.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43.
Do you know what he's counting? I don't know.
This seems like something you shouldn't actually count.
55 Star Wars books.
Oh damn! I was gonna say he might be counting his Gay Warden collection.
Yeah.
I didn't know that range is way over 100.
I can't count that high, I assure you. But yeah, like honestly, like Indiana Jones, I think I watched like I remember clips, like I remember like small scenes, and that's about it. So like when I actually like sat down and watched it, it was kind of cool. But
Oh shit! I think I'm missing Arrow tonight. Is Arrow on tonight? Anybody know if Arrow's on tonight?
I don't watch Arrow. I'm sorry.
Why the fuck not?
I don't really watch cable. I mean, most of what I watch is on like Netflix or I like download it. So
I don't think it's on tonight.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I
yes, it is.
canceled
Cra-
my
oh,
cable
I was like-
the other day.
it's like crisis averted for Morgan there.
We got 45 minutes till it's on. And after that is The 100, which is another sweet show.
Is it actually?
It was awesome.
You know what I'm pissed that didn't get a second season is Terra Nova. Like it was Lost and Jurassic Park made into one.
I know.
How
I
could no
started
one love
watching
it?
That one, and I was like, oh, it doesn't have a second season. Well, fuck that.
It was depressing because like it ended on such a like they had so many mysteries just like Lost, and they were just like dangling it in front of you, and then they like ended it like they were gonna have a second season, and then they're just like, nope, that's sorry guys, that's all we
it.
got for you.
Well, that was like Heroes. They ended that one. I think they were supposed to have one last season, but then they didn't. So it kind of ended as in like, oh, okay.
Yeah, well, Heroes is getting a reboot though. Like they're rebooting Heroes. Yeah, I was actually pretty excited about because like they really did. I don't know. Heroes was great because the first season was kind of like and then like when they got, I think it was season 3 where they did like almost like like similar to the Marvel like superhero Civil War thing. That season was amazing, and then the last one they did was like they did this weird carnival thing, and like the dude can make earthquakes and happen and shit, and it was like I don't know, it was just really lame, and they just like they took like they went from like pretty good TV and then just like plummeted.
But yeah,
They were like below Friends quality TV.
I just googled though Heroes reboot, and the first thing that comes up, that Heroes reboot you never wanted is coming to NBC.
See, I don't know. It was actually a pretty good show though. I quite enjoyed it. I got kind of hooked on it, and then again, I just immediately got depressed when I get that last season. I was like, oh, that's what you guys decided to do, huh?
Well, there's a trailer. I'm gonna watch that.
I actually haven't seen the trailer yet. You have to let me know if it's good or not.
Like 20 seconds, so I feel like it's gonna be terrible.
They're just gonna show the cast.
But it's literally just saying Heroes.
These people, these
Reborn.
people
It
will
says
be in it.
Heroes, and then brings up Reborn.
Yeah,
Does
God.
that mean they're starting it over from scratch?
They're gonna redo it with all the improved technology, the special effects that have improved.
Characters?
Yeah. So, they'll replace like 2 actors and they'll leave everybody else the same, just enough to piss people off. God, I hate when they do that, when they change characters between movies or even voice acting. I remember I picked up Metal Gear Solid a long time ago. They did like a remake on GameCube, and I was so excited because I'm like, sweet, it'll be the exact same game, with better graphics. And they changed like they kept like 2 of the same voice actors, and like all like the iconic ones are the ones they changed, and there's just like they always would be kind of close to what the like how the other ones sounded, but they would be that little bit off, and it'd be like, I know you're not the real one, fucker. I know it's not you. It's just so annoying. Ugh, hate when they do
you
it.
watch How I Met Your Mother at all?
You know what? I do, but I haven't seen any of season I think 9. I haven't seen
I
any of the last
asking you,
season.
Kyle. I was
Oh.
asking Brent.
Oh, sorry.
I
Sorry, I
need to,
forgot.
like-
Sorry about your new BFFs.
I've seen that show. Okay, this is how I Met Your Mother experience has gone. Every once in a while, when I was working night shift, I'd like catch an episode. But I've seen, let's say, probably 40 episodes, but not in any order. So I need to like actually sit down and.
Did you see the
watch
season
it.
finale at all?
No, like I've seen so many random episodes, and I'm like, yeah, this show is really good, but couldn't tell you. Like,
God,
who
I
would
can't
be for sure.
spoil it then.
I was gonna say I'll give you a hint. He meets the mother. Heads up.
No way.
I know, and
And
you
also
guys.
they also kill her off in the same episode. Spoiler alert!
God.
Sorry, too late.
Yeah.
Whoops. I guess I probably should have shouted spoiler alert before I said it. God. I always screw that up. Actually, there was a video on Funny or Die, and it was Billy on the Street and Lindsay Lohan, and they were pissed about How I Met Your Mother ending, so they actually had a car that had all the faces of the cast and all these catchphrases on the car, and they were yelling about how they hated it, and they assigned a dollar value to everything that they broke, and they're like, we're gonna send a check to Mayim Bialik from The Big Bang Theory just to spite How I Met Your Mother, and I think they got like $500, but like Lindsay Lohan was just crazy as ever, but
I think they're
Billy-
making a TV show out of Lindsay Lohan now. Which
Well, I mean-
can't say I'm surprised at. Because,
her life's kind of already there. Like she's just missing the funding and the actual like episodes. She's already hit reality TV status. She's just
realized I was
batshit
watching a
crazy.
black screen for the last 20 minutes.
Really? Wow, that's dedication. I'm literally watching like the sound things going up from the microphone, like seeing the balance and everything else, and it's just weird because it's just like flickering in front of my face. It's kind of annoying, but
Totally
Like,
doing
a
the
TV
Celestial
show to make. There's
of course you're doing
What?
Celestial Tournament. Nobody cares about the fucking Celestial Tournament. It's a
Celestial
shitty Pokemon thing, and you're just happy to be
Never.
amazing at it.
Be the very
Pokemon. I
best.
love Pokemon.
It's Pokemon in WoW, but he does the Celestial Tournament, and he's so fucking smug about it all the time. He's like, yeah, I got this. This.
I
He's
was-
like, well, you
I
came up to me.
just get offended.
No, you came up to me one day, and you're like, yeah, check out this battle pet I got. It's Zufu, just won the Celestial
Yeah,
Tournament.
I
I got.
just did that because I knew you didn't have it.
Yeah, fucking asshole. Anytime I don't have something in WoW, Brent like flaunts it because I have I think I have like 15,000 achievement points, and you have probably like 2,000. So when you don't have something, or you have something I don't have, it's like a huge deal.
8,335. Thank you very much.
Watch out, you got badass over here.
That's a
Easily.
lot for me.
I played
think more-
Pokemon.
Well, yeah, I know you're like EV training or some crap right
Oh
now.
my god, it takes so long to IV an EV trade. It's ridiculous.
So this guy right here, he's doing he looked up how these people from like Japan and stuff how they do this crazy intense training to get the best possible EVs, and it requires you to go to certain people after you beat the Pokemon League and find out what their highest stat is, and then make sure they have that high stat, and then find two that have the different high stats, and then breed those ones. He's got it down to
That's
fucking
fine.
science.
so
he-
annoying to do.
Yeah, he's
It's
gone
taken me
above and beyond.
4 days, and I'm still trying to breed one Pokemon.
Yeah, it's not even
I'm
fun
pretty sure I
anymore. He's
like-
just ended fun for the game.
It sounds like a lot of work.
I just want the perfect Pokemon team so that I can immediately stop playing after I get the team and completely forget to play Pokemon ever.
Just so you can beat. Are you just gonna do it so you can beat Steve?
That's
all.
pretty much the only reason I'm doing it.
You're gonna beat Steve, and you're like, okay, I don't need to play anymore. Steve is always about Pokemon. Just yeah, every once in a while I'll be at work, and he'll walk up to me, and I'll think he'll have something to say to me, and he'll just be like, I caught a Charmander yesterday. Just throw just tries to segue it in there. I'm like, dude, you can't. I'm like, you're my boss. You can't just do that.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's quite the life of Princess Anna.
You know how it is. It's another day, another dollar, bro. Another day, another dollar.
Another dollar.
Were we talking about that earlier today?
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck said? I'm like, nobody says that.
One of my buddies is saying it. Let's see if I can find the video actually, and I'll link you.
Yeah, he was telling me about his buddy's video, and he's like,
Another dollar.
yeah, and he's like, another day, another dollar, and I was like,
or was
I
it
should-
another bang, another buck or something? I can't
yeah, no,
remember.
I was like, you should tell him. Just be like, nobody says that.
Yeah.
Then here we go. I just
If I
managed to
can find him here.
disprove my own point because I'm just that skillful.
My channel. I have one video uploaded on my channel.
Woo! I think I have 3, and like none of them have I think hit above 100 yet. I actually haven't checked in a while. I'm gonna go check my YouTube channel.
Oh, look at
It's
you.
been,
Check my
Are you gonna? You should throw up
my
like
last
a
video
dance
was
together
1 year
some
ago,
dance.
and it has about
Yeah.
70,000 views.
don't forget to check out the Arcade Hack on YouTube. No,
Just kidding, totally
Damn.
don't. Because I mean, that's,
just kidding. It actually doesn't exist. Just
should
kidding.
really get back into making my YouTube videos. That was fun.
Well, you can post them on the Arcade Hack. Huh?
Yeah,
Oh, there you
yeah.
go. See?
Could do
See?
that. I don't know
See
if
it?
it'd be enough.
Yeah, my highest video is my is my Final Fantasy 14 review. 85 views. Woo! Living the high life.
Yeah, look at you. You
My
must
Let's
be
Play-
getting your money from Google.
Yeah. I think you have to get over, like, a-
6,930 views on my last thing that I posted.
Wow. Wow.
It was like the worst put together video I think I've ever made.
Did you just try to like piss people off so you just like got controversy views?
No,
You will not believe what this nerd said.
People were like, "Oh yeah, this is a good video." This is good. I was like, "Okay, if you say so."
Yeah.
Wait, what was I doing again? Oh right, I was trying to figure. No, it's another day, another dollar. That's what he says.
Oh
I
god.
just linked you guys the video.
No, fuck my life. See, I disproved my own point. God damn it.
He says it like 30 times in the video too.
I'm gonna start
How long
walking
is this
outside
video?
then.
Another day, another dollar.
No, but how long is the video?
3 minutes and 25 seconds.
30 times in 3 minutes. Wow.
Well, I may have over exaggerated.
You may have massaged that number a little bit. It's a little low. Another day, another dollar. God. Ugh. A lot of superhero movies coming up. That's gonna be exciting. I'm pretty pumped for those. Captain America's coming out right away. Actually, Disney actually released the other day. They did like an interview with someone from there, and they said that with Marvel that they said there's going to be another. I think they have movie titles planned all the way up to 2017 or 20. No, it's 2021. They have movies
Jesus.
planned up to, and like they don't have necessarily like all the titles posted, but they have like potential release dates. Like it'll be like April 2017 and stuff like that, like all the way up. So I mean, they're gonna go. They're gonna be. I mean, now it's like ever since like shows like The Big Bang Theory became cool. Not to sound hipster here, but I mean, ever since those became cool, now like nerd is like the new cool. So like they're just milking the shit out
Basically,
of
what you're saying
superheroes.
is hipster.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hipster. I was
Um,
I was nerdy
I'm not a
before
big
it
fan
was
of
cool.
superhero movies. I watched Thor, wasn't a huge fan. Captain America was okay, but
See, I don't know. Like, I think they're hit and miss because, like, I was actually not a big Thor fan, but like, I knew nothing about Thor before watching the first one.
yeah, I mean,
And I watched. I kind of liked the first. The second one was kind of. It was good. It had a better, I think, a better story. But I don't know. As a whole, I almost think the first one was almost better. But and I
oh my
mean,
gosh, bro, this weekend, Game of Thrones.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's this weekend.
That's this weekend. I'm
I
fairly
know.
sure.
I'm so excited, but I'm pretty sure I don't even get like HBO. So I
I
mean,
don't even care if I don't get
Right.
HBO. I definitely have HBO. I'm pretty sure. But
yeah. I
If
mean,
if
you're
I
rich,
didn't, I could
Morgan.
just watch it on my
Yeah,
phone.
you're
I
you're
used to have
rich.
HBO just for Game of Thrones. That was literally the only reason I had.
Yeah, I still have to catch
So
up on,
sick.
on Walking Dead. Like here it was like this. The season's just been absolutely amazing. Of course, like the one season I don't like watch like
Yeah.
right as it comes out.
I haven't
Don't
caught
watch
up
that.
with it.
I just,
I keep
watched-
telling
Like,
freaking
do the same.
girlfriend, "Hey, let's watch Walking Dead." And she's like, "Yeah, we will." And I'm like,
Yeah.
waiting for her.
Oh yeah. We'll get to it.
I'm like, all right, well, one day I'm just gonna watch it all, and then you're gonna be pissed at me because I didn't wait for you. God,
so psyched for Game of Thrones. So
I remember actually one show I watched that was actually pretty neat too was Once Upon a Time. It was pretty neat. It's like the fairy tales and crap, but like in real life. It's pretty. You know what? It was alright. I watched it. I was like really into it for a while, and then there's like a dry spell where it's just kind of like.
I have a lot of shows I'm watching right now.
That's what I hate about like telling people what I watch, because then they're like, "Oh, you like that? You should totally watch this show." And I'm like, "Great, I'll add it to the giant fucking list that I have."
Wait, you watched that show? Okay, you know what show you should probably watch?
You should watch this show.
The 100. You should watch The 100.
Hmm.
Same. Good
Maybe
show.
I'll think about it. It's hard. Like I don't know. Like I haven't really like been like crazy over shows since like Breaking Bad. Because like Breaking Bad, I was like every week, especially that last season.
Yeah, Dexter
every
for
week.
me, it was like,
I still haven't finished watching that either. I still have like the last like I think the last season to
I
watch.
want to
still.
rewatch it, but I know what happens, and I have a hard time.
Yeah,
remembering
some
it.
shows you can rewatch. Some of them have rewatch value, and some of them don't. Like Lost, I watched Lost from the beginning to end. Like I think I don't know, I'd safely say at least 20 times. every like
Jesus.
I don't know, it's pretty hardcore. Every time I rewatch it, I swear there's like things I noticed that I was like I've never noticed that before. And it's just I don't know, it's kind of cool. Whereas some other shows, like I could see Dexter, it'd be pretty. Like I had to rewatch some of it with my girlfriend, and honestly, it was kind of weird because like I'd be like, oh man, you're just wait until this happens, and then like I realized I remembered it completely wrong. I was like, where the fuck did I get that from? And I was like building up things, and she's like, that was it. And I'm like, sorry. I'm like, I guess I don't really actually remember what happened.
Oh, don't you love those moments?
You
That
know you
reminds me
don't
of
know a thing.
freaking Lord of the Rings Online.
Lord of the Rings Online, huh?
Yeah, did you play that game?
I played a little bit of it. I think I keep playing, I keep installing it and then playing to like level like 10 and then just quitting every single time. Like I just get to that same spot. I'm like, yeah, no.
I've literally played that game on and off for 5 years probably, and never made it to max level because it just like can't hold my interest long enough.
I like the fact that they had like a lot of stories that were like parallel with the movies. I think that was pretty cool. Like, that was one aspect of it I really enjoyed because it's like you have like I think it was in the second movie when the treants are like fighting in like the woods there, and then like you're like basically like halting reinforcements so they don't get like destroyed. Which I think is kind of neat that they had that stuff. But yeah, I never actually played that far, but I heard. All right, well, thanks for listening, everybody. This is the Arcade Hack signing off here. We'll hopefully have one of these every week, and talk to you later.